So, welcome. I came up with this thing. You took me off. Okay, there you go. All righty. So, welcome to Corn More. First Monday of the year. All righty. Get excited. All righty. So, let us begin. Oh, so for class, let's also get a chair for today. Ready? Get that chair. And we will start with the chair, and we're going to use the chair to allow us to not have to think about balance, okay? Use the chair so that we can have something to help us with balance, and then we'll deal with the balancing stuff on some other time. Okay, so we're going to begin with the hips and butt. What I'd like you to do is to have the backrest of the chair facing you. You're going to hold on. You're then going to lean forward, maybe take a couple of steps back. Then I'd like for you to have your left leg in front and send your right leg back. The right heel should be away from the floor. You are now going to bend that left knee. And your job is going to be to hold that knee bent. Now, one thing that we want to always think about is protecting ourselves by practicing proper form, which also means practicing proper posture. So for this exercise here, you are leaning forward, your back is flat, your shoulders are back. And again, you're holding yourself up with this left leg. You're going to lift up that right leg, and you're going to bring that right knee in towards the chest while keeping that left leg bent, keeping the stress on this left side, and then gently going back. All right, so we're about to do 20 of these. Hands on the backrest, leaning forward, stressing that left side, and we go in and back, in and back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back and together. Good. Let's switch sides. So now it's send that left leg back. Keep the right knee bent. The toes of that right foot up. And your job is to bring that left knee into the chest. Ready? We go. In and back. In and back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come forward. Good. Your next movement is now making circles. So we will begin by again remembering that you're balancing with the left leg. So the left leg is back. You're bending now that left knee. You're going to now lift that right leg up in the air. Now I need you to bend that right knee. Now the key is to keep the spacing between those thighs. Now, to make the bottom of the circle, that left knee needs to bend. And then we need to straighten out the left knee as you make the top of the circle with that back knee. Ready? We go down and up, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. 3 and straighten. 4 and straighten. 5 and straighten. 6 straighten. 7 and straighten. 8 and straighten. 9 and straighten. 10 and straighten. Reverse it. Down and up. Bend and straighten. Making circles with that right knee. Good. Only 5 more. Down and up. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Bring that right knee in and let's come on. Take a deep breath. Let it go. And now let's switch sides. So the right knee is bent. The left leg is back. Leaning forward. Bend that left knee. Get that leg up. And now begin to circle. 1 and up. Bending that right knee. Bend and straighten that right knee. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Pausing, reverse. 1. Bend that right knee and straighten. Bend the right knee and straighten. Bending and straightening. Bending and straightening. Bend and straighten. 2 more. Bend and straighten. Last time. Bend and straighten. And now bring that left leg down. Standing up nice and tall. Take a deep breath and let it go. Good. Okay, so now begin, put the chair away. And now, what I'd like for you to do is to get ready to walk out into a plank, okay? Then we'll use the plank to aggressively work that midsection, and then we will lie down to focus on the back, okay? So, our hips and butt are warmed enough so that we can now go into a nice proper squat. So, go to the edge of your mat, hands by the chest, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let's prepare to go into that squat. Keep the shoulders back, keep the chest up high, take a deep breath again. And on the exhale, let's attempt to go a little lower. Good. And now rotate forward at the hip. Hands will go down onto the mat, and you will walk out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So by 1, your hands are parallel to each other. You are focused on holding yourself up on the balls of the foot. Your hands are directly underneath the shoulder. And we hold on to this. Next, we're now going to take the right leg and lift it up in the air. How high? It's up to you. But just make sure that you're able to hold the plank without going into a makeshift downward dog. And then we put that foot down. And now we switch off. And now you come down. Very nice. Now let's bring those legs very close together as we prepare to maintain this plank, but gently go down onto the elbow. One elbow, then the other. Keep the hips down. Maintain that plank position. Once again, lift a leg up. This time, the left leg will go up first. Exhale. Hold. And now gently bring those toes down. Maintain the plank. And let's now switch legs. Holding. Controlling. And now gently bring that down. We're almost done. Now we're going to go back to those hands. Take your time. One hand, then the other. Holding on to this plank position. Now, gently put the knees down, but maintain the plank. Lift those feet away. And now, with control, lower your chest to the mat. Excellent. Now send the arms above your head. And now gently put those feet down. Your goal is to make sure that there is no longer bend to those knees, bend at the wrist, bending of the fingers, or bending of the elbow. So again, everything is as straight as possible. We want to protect the neck, so let's get the head up and gently bring the chin in so that you are looking straight down at your mat or the floor. Now we focus on the upper back. As you lift your left arm with your right leg, then gently down and switch sides. Right arm with the left leg and down. We switch and down, switch and down, switch and down, switch and down. Again, you lift and down, lift and down. Let's go 5 more and down. 5. Good. You lift, switching up. Last 3. You go up, switch to left. You go up, switch. 1 more on each side. Let's go up, switch, and down. Good. Now we're about to challenge that powerhouse, that core, that midsection. We're about to challenge those arms, the chest, and the shoulders. We're going to press ourselves into a straight arm plank once again. So, hands by your side, elbows towards the seat, balls of the feet down, knees, thighs, and hips away. Midsection super tight. Remember, that head is up, but the chin is in. You're looking straight down. And now, using power and strength, let's push up. Excellent. And now, let's come back down. Slowly. Chest touching first. Hopefully. Okay. So we begin by extending the arms above the head. Okay, this time around, we're doing a full body extension. So everything leaves the floor at the same time. Head is still up. Chin is still in. Face is away, but you are looking straight down at the floor. Ready? Let's lift everything up and down. Again, let's go up and down. Again, everything up and down. Again, everything up and down. You have 6 left. Let's go up and down. 5 more. We go up and down. 4 more. Let's go up and down. Last 3. We go up And down, 2 more. Let's go up. And down, last one, hold it up. And down. Good. Once again, let's get ready to press into that plank. The hands by your side, palms on the mat, elbows towards the ceiling, head is up, chin is in, looking straight down. Balls of the feet are down, knees, thighs, and hips are away. And now we get ready to use the chest, the shoulders, and the arms. Push up. This time, let's now put the knees gently down and let's go into a child's pose. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, allow for those hips and lower back to relax. Now we focus on the belly button. Scoop it in, suck it in, and now let's send that belly button towards that lower back as you begin to roll yourself up. Lower back, middle back, upper back, roll the shoulders back, and finally, lift the head up. Once again, this is the sequence that we should always use if we're getting onto that child's pose. Okay, so now let's focus on each individual hip and butt. We'll start by focusing in on the left hip. So I need you to lie down on your right side. So lie down on your right side. Find the most comfortable position. Then I'd like for you to bend both of your knees. And your job is to use the hip and the piriformis and all these muscles to help not only lift the leg, but rotate at the hip so that you go up as high as possible. And then slowly come down, but never actually making contact. Begin. We open and close. Open and close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding, 1. Challenge yourself and see if you can use those muscles of the hip to open up even more. And now slowly coming down, leaving space between the knee, the thigh, as well as the ankle. The whole leg pulses at the same time. Okay. 1. Keep it very small, so extremely tiny pulses. 6. The whole leg moving at the same time. We have 10 left. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you bring that knee into the chest and you push away. So in, push away, in, push away. Coming in, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding 1. Leg is straight, point the toe, and now we circle in one direction. 1. Keep the circle tiny. Keep the toes pointed. Just circle, 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 circle. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it. And now that bottom leg, I want you to straighten it as well. Now you're going to lean forward, having that left butt cheek aimed at the seat. And you're going to use your left hand to keep you from completely rolling forward. Now, we're going to circle in the opposite direction. Begin. 1. Keep the circle small. Keep the toes pointed. Circling, circling, making sure that left butt is aimed at the ceiling for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now come down to a rest. Good. Okay. So now before we do the other cheek, let's take a little break and do some midsection work, some powerhouse work, some ab work. So you're going to lie down on your back, and we're going to start with the simplest of all, which is the crunching. Remember, the hands are behind your head, and remember that the hands play an important role in that they are supporting the head so that you can keep those neck muscles relaxed. Your goal is to focus and to think and to picture yourself using only the muscles around your belly button to lift that upper back and shoulder away from the floor, from the mat, as you support the head, always being aware of the space between chin and chest, and always being aware of exhaling as you lift those shoulders and upper back away from the mat. Begin. 3, 4, 1. Support that head. 2, holding. Ready. Lift that upper back a little higher. Continue to support the head. Continue to keep those neck muscles relaxed. As you lift yourself up a little higher, continue to support the head. Continue to keep the neck muscles relaxed. One last time. Focus on the muscles around the belly button and use them to lift that upper back higher. And now slowly, slowly bring yourself down. Good. Next, angling the arms above your chest, bringing both knees into the chest, keeping your heels as close to the butt as possible. You are lifting those hips, rolling the knees in, and then coming back. Begin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. 1. lift, lift, lift. Holding on to the knees, lift the head, chin to chest. Let's use power, strength, and momentum and roll up into a seated position. Flattening the back, pressing the shoulders down, keeping the chest up high. Let's take a deep breath and let it go. Good. And now let's turn around and do the other side. So again, get comfortable, bending of the knee, and now getting ready to use that right hip and butt. Begin. Open. Open. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, holding 10. Open up more. And now, slowly come down, leaving space. Very tiny movement. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Ready? Knees in, push away, in, push away, in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding 1. Point the toe, and now we circle. Small circle in one direction. Good. Excellent. Circle, circle, small circle. 10 left. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Good. Okay. So once again, let's focus on that midsection. So onto your back. We're going to start off with those same 2 movements, the crunch and the reverse, and then we will add a few others. So hands behind, powerhouse tight. Remember to exhale, begin. And down, 2, and down, 3, keeping space, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10 left, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, holding 1. A little higher, a little more, and come down. Angle the arms above your chest. Bring both knees in, heels close to the butt, and roll. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it in 10, in more, and now slowly down. Let's place the hands behind the head once again. Lift that upper back away, supporting the head with those hands, keeping space between chin and chest. Bring both knees in towards the chin. This time, we're going to straighten out the left knee, pointing the toe and then angling the leg down. How low? Totally up to you. Then we lift the shoulders and upper back a little higher. Then we add a twist where we send the left elbow over to the right knee as we get the right knee to come closer to the elbow. And now we're going to switch and we're going to hold position 1. We are switching and we're holding 2. We are switching and holding 3. Switching, straighten out the knee, 4. Switching, pointing at the toe, 5. Switching, lifting that upper back a little higher, 6. Switching as you exhale. Switching, 8. Switching, exhaling, 9. Switching, pointing, 10. And now, double time. So you switch, switch, you switch, you switch, you straighten out knees, you point the toes, you lift upper back, supporting the head, straightening, straightening, exhaling, exhaling. Last 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and come down. Good. Okay. So now let's get ready to hold an isometric hold, which is referred to as the dead bug or first table. You're going to take the arms and you're going to angle the arms directly above your chest. You're now going to bring the knees in towards the chest. You're going to hold the right angle, 3 right angles. 1 at the armpit, 1 at the knee, and 1 at the hip. We hold this position. We're going to be challenging that position by getting ready to angle the arms above the head. And now we're getting ready to challenge it even more by joining the ankles, knees, and the thighs together as we straighten out the knees, as we look to point the toes, and as we angle the legs down. Now, how low should those legs go? Should those heels go to the floor? That is totally up to you. But once you find that spot, the goal is to hold and to relax the breath. To hold, to relax the breath, and remind yourself that that powerhouse, that midsection needs to be super tight. And once here, hold on to that position for a count of 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring everything in. Right angle, right angle, right angle. And now relax everything. Good. Now, we're going to relax for a count of 5. And then we're going to get ready to do that same movement again. But wait, I know you would not let me forget that we still have the biking left. Good for you. Alrighty, so let's place the hands behind the head. Let's bring both knees in towards the chest. Let's lift that upper back away. Remember to support the head. Lift that upper back a little higher. Now we're going to straighten out the right knee this time. Point the toe and then angle the leg down. Again, how low? That's totally up to you. Then you want to take that right elbow and send it towards the left knee and get the left knee to come closer to the elbow. And now your job is simply to switch and hold position 1. Switching and holding 2. Switching and holding 3. Switching and holding 4. Switch and hold 5. Switching as you exhale 6. Switching, exhaling 7. Switching, exhaling 8. Switching 9. Switching 10. Double. Switch, 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 switch. Exhale, exhale. Challenge yourself. Lift upper back. Support the head. Straighten knees. Point toes. Lift upper back. Almost done. Last 10. 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and down. All right, let's go into that dead bug. Reverse tabletop. One last time. Ready? Angle the arms above the chest. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Right angle, knee, right angle, hip, right angle, armpit. Now we challenge. Angle the arms above the head. Keep that powerhouse super duper tight. Now join thighs, knees, and ankles together as you straighten out the knees, as you point the toes, and then you look to angle those legs down. And again, there is no right or wrong as to how low. Just make sure that whatever distance you go to, that those knees are kept straight, that those arms are straight, no bending to the fingers, to the wrist, to the elbow, or the knee, that you're finding yourself in a very tough spot, but still in a position in which you are feeling safe as well as challenged. And you're going to challenge yourself by staying in this position for a 10 count. Now a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now let's go to a right angle, right angle, right angle. And now we can bring everything down. And now just allow for every single joint, every single muscle to go to a place in which it feels the most comfortable, the most quiet, the most relaxed. And while in this position, focus now on the breath and use the power of the exhale to help you further find a quiet, calm, and comfortable position for your toes, your feet, your ankles, your knees, and your hips. Continue to use the exhale. And now let's find quiet in those fingers, in those hands, wrists, elbows, and now shoulders. Using the power of the exhale, release tension from the lower back. Now the middle. Now the upper back. Continue to focus on the exhale. And now let's get rid of tension and all stress from the neck, the jaw, and all of your facial muscles, including the forehead. Now let's start thinking about the inhale. And let's use the inhale to draw in energy so that we can wake up all of those joints and muscles again. The first thing that we're doing is supplying energy to those hips so that we can bring the thighs, knees, and ankles together. Supplying energy and strength to the shoulders so that we can lift those arms up above your chest. Getting ready to receive those knees that are now coming in towards the chest. Grabbing and pulling in. Pulling close. Now lift the head up. Attaching the chin to the chest. Let's stay super tight and compact. We're not circling. We're not rocking. We're just going to start rolling. We're going to be rolling. Small rolls at first. Shoulder to hip, hip to shoulder. Getting bigger. Feeling strong. And now finally, let's work our way into a seated position. Flattening the back, pressing the shoulders down, centering the head. Take a deep breath and let it go. Again, take it in and let it go. One last time. Take it in, go deeper, deeper, and we are done. Great job.